Hello everyone, and welcome to another Smite video. Today, the Trials of King Hercules updated to the Xbox One, or to console on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One today. And upon its release, I wanted to go ahead and make a video about the game mode. For the last few days, I've been playing on PC mode, getting some practice in. I didn't pay for the package either, so everything that I did was completely free, and as you can see, it still says X to unlock. I have yet to buy the package on Xbox. I've done a few runs. I have 1800 gold, 1 diamond, and I have 2 tier 1 items. Hercules Town. I wanted to just start by looking in Hercules Town. Because some people were confused as to what you can actually do for free. So for free, you can do all of the quests in each of the buildings, all the way up to defeat the Lernaean Hydra. The only things that you can't do are some of the services. So in the blacksmith, you can still do the services down here at the bottom. Now, if you notice, where it's highlighted, it says uncommon items 2 out of 28 cost 2,000. Yet right above it, it says spend 1,000 gold for a random uncommon item. This is the difference between buying the package and playing for free. If you're playing for free, you have to spend 2,000, 3,000, and 6,000 gold to unlock items. If you had the package, it would be 1, 1,500, and 3,000. Other than the blacksmith, all other services in the buildings are unavailable unless you pay for the package. So if you have the package, you can turn in rubies for gold, you can turn in gems, or you can turn in diamonds for gems. You can do that 10 times and get 100 gems. As far as actually completing, you can also get 3 extra chests. So if you defeat the Lernaean Hydra, you get 1 Enigma chest. That's what you can get for free. If you paid, you could get 2 additional Enigma chests, and then an awesome chest as well. So playing for free, you basically get the satisfaction of defeating hard mode, unlocking the achievement, and getting 1 Enigma chest. If you pay for the package, you get all of the, the skins, the golden key, the loading frame, the jump stamp, and then you also get 3 more chests upon completing hard mode 3 times, because you get the Hydra skills. Now, let's move on from there, though. We're going to talk about what gods are really good in this game mode. Now, personally, running through the game, I use Kyrnonos. Arguably, he's not the best because of his abilities. His built-in lifesteal and his cleave on his melee range is really nice, and other than that, he's got a reliable escape. His 2 is good for quick burst on groups of enemies, especially when you're in the cave with the spiders. But the thing is with this guy is if you get like in PC version, when I was running through, I had Bloodforge and ASI, and then I would never change from the lifesteal form, and I was healing up to 300 HP per hit. And with attack speed and crit on top of that, he becomes a self-sustaining tank, basically. You can get right in the face of the enemies and not have an issue. Other popular picks on her, according to a lot of people in the community, they've been saying that on her is the absolute best hunter to use. Amazon Cobb is also really popular. With his passive movement speed, the fact that his abilities will melt creeps like they're nothing. Artemis was also used quite a bit in easy mode. I haven't seen her recommended in hard mode. But another thing is, like, once you get enough items, as long as you have a tank, when it comes to tanks, let's go to that. We're going to go to warriors. Guardians really aren't very helpful. And the two best warriors, according to everybody that I've spoken with and in my personal opinion, Amaterasu and Nike. And from my personal use, Nike is the better of the two. Just with her AoE attacks and her knock-up and her ult giving her a shield, to me it is way more useful than the self-heal that Amaterasu has, especially when you put lifesteal on Nike. Like, if you build Nike like you'd build an ADC and give her sovereignty as well, she's great in this adventure. So you can clear hard mode with just Amaterasu and Nike, and then, well, not and, one or the other, and then 2 ADCs. But I have only made it to the end when having Aphrodite or Hell on my team as well. Some would think that Chang'e, because she is a healer, but she doesn't heal for nearly as much or nearly as often. Aphrodite is the more popular choice, but a lot of people say that Hell is better because she has AoE heals and not just healing on one teammate. Now, we're going to go ahead and jump in and actually start playing through the game mode. I don't know why people keep on leaving the lobby. We're going to try to get Kiernanos because he's who I'm used to. Okay. Now, once again, on Xbox I only have 2 tier 1 items, but we're going to try to get through as best as we can. Now, what really sucks is my teammates are probably going to try farming all of the creeps in the game. So I'm going to try to explain this as best I can. I'm going to hope that they just follow me. But there is a very direct path that you can take. Unless you want to clear your way to all of the chests to farm up gold to be able to trade in for more items. Which I don't recommend. It takes way too long to farm up gold when you're playing for free, and you have a better chance of just clearing your way to the chest and calling it good. So I'm going to show you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of enemies that you have to fight through, that you absolutely have to fight through to get to the door. The rest are optional, and I would recommend skipping them. But if you stick to the right, here's group number 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight through the enemies with these guys, and I'll try to explain it. I think they're gonna follow me. So here is group number 2. Now, one thing to watch out is there's sometimes enemies in this bush, sometimes enemies in this bush, and here are some. So, these are not here every single time you play through. It's like a random spawn. So that's... Here's group number 3 that you have to fight through every time. and your first chest. Here's group number 4. Oh, that Cupid was an absolute idiot.
Retreat!
Okay. Now, because these guys, yeah, we're gonna get fucked. I'm not gonna make it through this part. Jesus Christ, good luck. Like I said, his ult doesn't do anything. Yeah. They shouldn't have activated the other boar. They shouldn't have activated the other boar. So, I'm gonna try again. The thing is, unless you can actually get a comprehensive group to push through to the Cyclops onslaught consistently to farm items, you're gonna have a hell of a time to start off. So let me see if I can get a couple of people to play with me. Okay, so I've posted. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple of people from the clan that I'm in to join me. But in the time being, let's just double check. I may have to use somebody other than Kiranos early on because I don't have items. So I'm gonna try a run. I'm probably just gonna fill for what my teammates. Okay, we have a Hell. I think we're gonna try Robin. Cool. And we have Helen on her, so I feel like these people probably know. They may have played through it a few times. And I'm sticking to physical characters for now since I have the mace. It's just plus 15 power, but it helps. Anything helps. Let's see. Honor's got items, and Hell does not. I just have to remember which buttons or which abilities. I do not use Robin. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. We are doing a good amount of damage though. So I'm feeling pretty good about getting through here. I just have to make sure I can get them to follow me. Because if they'll follow me... Okay, well, he did it. That's fine. There we go. We got this. This was easy. Okay. Now, in this area right here, there are, I believe, 2 chests that you could get pots from, but it's really not worth all the extra fighting. You end up wasting a lot of time and resources you're generally low on. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and follow this on her though, because he actually has the most items right now, so. Can you? Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this one's basically, so yeah, there's 2 chests on the way that are actually worth grabbing because they're right next to you. I'm low on mana, so I'm gonna try to conserve it. Okay.
Fortunes smile upon you.
These immortals need to be taught a lesson.
I am taking so much damage right now. I don't think we're gonna make it. I really want to though, because I need this item.
That's too bad. Good game.
There's no way. We're not gonna make it. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna try Chiron. Because of the passive healing on every ability that I use. Apparently you can push X to open your item shop. Oh, this Bologna has items too. This is good. This is good. I should actually be able to make it. We may beat the boar. I think this person is just gonna end up farming the whole thing, so might as well do it. Here they come in 3. There we go. So this is what it's like when you're playing with people that know what they're doing. And I know I said that about the last group, but that's because they picked gods that were really good for this mode.
Do not thank me. Wait. Your doom.
This Bologna probably just ruined us. She's now died twice on us. And I think that some people don't know that when you die, it makes it harder. I don't think we're gonna get to make it through. Wow, I can't believe they're still alive. I don't think that Bellona's gonna wait for you to heal her, dude. Like, she'd be better off just dying right now to reset her HP, but...
These immortals need to be taught a lesson.
There we go.
Okay, good.
I'm intentionally leading all of my enemies to Bellona because she's got better items than I do, so I really can't tank anything. There we go. So now I have something for...
No. Do not thank me.
They don't think they can beat the boar. That's not a good sign. That's okay. We can beat the boar. So, one thing, the boar has basically 2 sets of attacks that it uses. And it uses the second set after it's below 25% health. And you'll see it. So, at the beginning... So when the boar's nest spawns, you have got to kill it as fast as you can. If you don't, more boars come out. This hell is not healing well enough. Okay, no, here comes the charge. So when it reaches 25% health, it stands still, it scrape, snort, and then it charges at you. And when it charges, you can sidestep to dodge. It's just that most people... Most people don't know. We're gonna go buy an item real quick. You know what? I have 2,500 gold. We're actually gonna wait and buy a rare item. So we're gonna play again.
Your worst nightmare.
Or soul. Soul is pretty good early. Never mind, they're using 2 healers. I'll stick with what I have.
It's the last thing I do.
This also gives me attack speed though. So So another thing that they said is all characters can equip both magical and physical items, but if you are not, like since I am a physical character, I don't benefit from the magical power, but I get the 5% attack speed. These guys have a lot of starter items, so they've probably been able to clear it a few times. They probably also know the route to rush through. No, they fucking attracted the... That's okay. I'm gonna follow you guys. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. I can probably save my mana. I think I'm only gonna use my one. Unless I absolutely... Yeah, they're going for straight... Or not straight, complete farms, so... And that's smart. A complete farm is really good early game. Really, the only time that you should really want to rush through to the boar is when you've already got a decent build and you're just trying to get more items. Honestly, I wish that they could take this and expand on it. I could play something like this forever. We got it. We killed that Cyclops mage fast enough. Yeah, these guys are pretty good. I mean, they have good enough items, but... Nice. That's gonna be so good starting next playthrough. Yeah, I think we can do this. Especially so if I save my ult until the boar starts charging. This is way too sloppy. Yeah, we've lost. These guys were too sloppy.
No problem.
Oh well. That was a good run. But I am going to go ahead and end the stream here and end this video here. I've pretty much said everything that I have to say until I actually farm up enough items to be able to play through it. And then I can continue on to the second half of easy mode. So for now, that's going to be the end for today. I think I've already said that once. It's late. I'm tired. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.